Vancouver police are investigating the city's 15th homicide after human remains were found in a large recycling bin in the water off Kitts Point yesterday morning. The Canadian Coast Guard recovered the bin after multiple 911 calls from people on the water. It happened yesterday around 11 a.m. Vancouver Police and the BC Coroner Service attended and determined that the remains in the bin were human. We are asking property managers for multi-dwelling residential buildings in the area or any local residents in the area to check their recycling and their garbage rooms to see if any large blue bins with wheels on the bottom are missing. Anyone who observed a blue recycling bin floating in the water is asked to call the VPD Major Crime Section at 604-717-2500. Any questions?
So the bin was found in the water, so it had been moved, and we don't know where the bin is from? Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. The bin was found in the water. As to where the bin came from, that's something our investigators will need to looking into.
Do we know anything about the human remains?
No, I don't have information on age, gender, ethnicity. That is something that's still being looked at by our investigators. So we don't have any identity of the victim.
Do we have any timelines of when this bin could have been moved? So if the calls came in around 11, do we think that morning, or do we think maybe overnight, just for property owners who have cameras or who might be asking? Are we looking at overnight? Are we looking in the morning?
That's a good question. I think property owners, whether it be for apartments in the area or just residential buildings, if they notice their bin is missing, that's just clue number one, and to call investigators. That's pretty much what we're asking right now, is we haven't been able to narrow down anything just as of yet, as this it's a pretty new investigation.
What was, the blue bin was in the water. Was it floating or was it on the shore, and why were people calling? What could they see? I wouldn't necessarily call if I saw a blue bin, but obviously what was piquing their interest?
Yeah, fair enough. The only information I have is that people on the water saw this blue bin. I don't have specifics. And again, our investigators will be speaking and will want to speak with people that did see this bin. It was obviously something that caught the eye of somebody. I just do not have specifics on what they saw.
Do we know if this is being considered suspicious?
Yes, as it is, investigators have determined it is a homicide based on if evidence has been gathered so far.